Hey guys, welcome to your March Stolen Valor short take. Today we're going to go to valorguardians.com. We're going to go back in time a little bit. We're going to go back to August 20th, 2019, and we're going to look at somebody who was actually charged and prosecuted on stolen valor. So without further ado, let's take a look at the webpage. So this gentleman's name is Greg Ramsdale. He's a former soldier, and he's been indicted for fraudulently claiming Valor Awards in order to his proven chances at gaining employment at Fort Benning. I can only assume he was going for a government civilian job. He claimed he had been awarded a Silver Star for Valor. Well, a Silver Star award is a Valor Award. You don't have to, it's implied. You don't have to say, oh, I got it for Valor. Well, there's no other way to get a Silver Star. So right there, he's full of crap. Doesn't even know anything about the actual award itself. And he was a soldier. So also a Purple Heart for wounds sustained in combat with the enemy. All right, well, neither one of those were true. It appears that there was a retired Command Sergeant Major Jeff Mellinger that called him out on it. He also gained a VA disability for post-traumatic stress disorder because of the atrocities that he witnessed of women and children being executed and women holding babies while detonating themselves. Okay. Said he spent more than 30 years in the Army and retired in 2014 as a sergeant major. And he had his first court date, I guess, later on that week. And we'll go to the next page on him. So let's see here. The Ledger Enquirer. They reported that Ramsdale was paid $76,000 for his PTSD claims as a direct result of war events that he now admits he made up. Well, at least he admitted it. Most of these guys don't. And according to the plea agreement, Ramsdale admitted to lying about a deployment in Afghanistan from October 2008 to March 2009. During that time, Ramsdale said he witnessed violent deaths and atrocities. He also falsely claimed to receive two of the military's highest honors to obtain a civilian position at Fort Benning, that being the Silver Star and a Purple Heart. Let's see. According to the incident, Ramsdale stated he had seen men, women, and children being executed, women holding babies while detonating themselves, IED explosions causing severe bodily injuries, and the death. Injuries and death, retrieving body parts and bagging them, having blood and body excrements being blown onto his uniform. He also falsely claimed that these experiences made him unable to live a normal life. I think the mental illness he's suffering from is keeping him from living a normal life. That's why he makes up these imaginary fantasyland tales. Anyway, faces up to 6 years in prison, $500,000 fine, and he's going to have to pay back the $76,000 in restitution to the United States Department of Veteran Affairs. Well, it'd be kind of tough to get blood out of a stone because I'm sure it's going to take him till the end of his life to pay back the $76,000. I don't have the final outcome on this. It was scheduled for March 23rd, 2020. I'll try and track down what the outcome was on it. There's more information about him. There's some different articles that were posted about him. And in his resume, he lists on LinkedIn, I believe, he lists Purple Heart Medal, Silver Star Medal, and he's got a whole bunch of Sergeant Major's course, First Sergeant's course, all this other stuff he's got listed as his military education. But doing the due diligence that they do, they check the Department of Defense Manpower Data Center, and checked on Greg Lloyd Ramsdell. And let's see, October 1, 2001 to September 30th, 2002. Let's see, active duty status based on active duty status date. He was in the Air National Guard. And he left active duty with a total of 367 days of active duty status. They don't have an active duty start date. I'm not sure where they're coming up with the 367, because that seems to follow through on this. Let's look at the other reports. Second report, now he's in the Army Reserve. Still listing the 367. That must be total active duty days he had throughout his career, because there's nothing listed here. And then last but not least, November 09 to January 2014, Army Reserve, still no more than 367 days. So, and no active duty dates there as well. So, yeah. Again, due diligence done, and the Department of Defense Manpower Data Center was checked. So these guys do, in fact, get charged and prosecuted for stolen valor. It's very rare to get a federal DA to go after these guys, but evidently this one went pretty good. And he was in the looked like he was in the Fort Bragg area, even though he was trying to get a position at Fort Benning. I saw mention that he was in the Fayetteville area, or it was just reported in the Fayetteville Times. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, it does happen. There's a lot of things you have to prove for it to be prosecuted, and that's why you don't see a lot of it. So anyway, Greg, good job. Hopefully you're still in the can. I hope so. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep this one short. Hit that bell for notifications on any new media that gets uploaded. Stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing another live stream. The first one went pretty well. Next one, I'm going to actually have a couple of guests on, and we're going to talk a little more about stolen valor, the do's and don'ts, and we'll talk about the Stolen Valor Act of 2013, and we'll talk about a few other things. But I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag just yet. So with that, have a great day.